all of you for being here today. A special welcome to the family, friends, and esteemed guests gathered here to support these future healthcare leaders. Now, distinguished members of the KGI Board of Trustees and the dedicated School of Pharmacy and Health Sciences faculty and staff who contribute to the excellence of our institution and are essential for this wonderful education. If I could ask the faculty to stand for just a moment so we can recognize them as a special contributor. Don't give unfair tests on Monday. Out of respect for this special ceremony, please take the time now to silence your cell phones. In addition, we ask you to remain seated when the students come up and receive their white coats. A professional photographer will take photos of each student, and we will make the photos available to the students. Thank you, and we sincerely appreciate your cooperation. At this time, please rise as we welcome Jasmine Arata from the PharmD class of 2027, who will sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the pale sky, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in gave through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that there yet wave for the land and of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you for that fabulous contribution. I would like you now to join me as we welcome Father Joe Fenton from the Claremont College's Office of the Chaplains, who will deliver the invocation. Father Joe. Oh, hiding.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's an honor to be here. We gathered this afternoon to honor our new students as they begin their professional training. And this is a great day for them as they receive their white coats. But this is also a significant day to give thanks to your families and friends for making this possible. Without the love of our families and friends, we could never become the person we are. We ask the Lord of the universe to look over you as you commence your studies and later your careers. We give thanks also to your professors and administrators who guide you as you pursue your studies. And may your lives be filled with many blessings as you begin your noble profession in the service of humanity. Amen.
Thank you, Father Joe. I am now privileged to introduce Vice President Megan Prosser, who joined the KGI community in July 2022 as the Dean of the Henry E. Riggs School of Applied Life Sciences. She has recently taken on additional roles of Vice President of Academic Affairs and Dean of the School of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. In her time at KGI, Dean Prosser has demonstrated exceptional leadership by spearheading initiatives that further our commitment to innovative teaching, learning, research, and scholarship. Before her role at KGI, Dean Prosser was an interim dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences and associate professor of biology at Azusa Pacific University. She held multiple key administrative positions and contributed as a faculty member, imparting her deep knowledge of cancer biology, genetics, and molecular biology. In collaboration with the School of Pharmacy and Health Sciences faculty and students, Dean Prosser will continue strengthening KGI's innovative degree programs and prepare our students to be at the forefront of industry, technology, and patient care. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Vice President Prosser.
President Schuster, thank you for your gracious introduction and outstanding leadership and vision to make KGI the leader in innovative health education. Today signifies a historic milestone for the KGI School of Pharmacy and Health Sciences as we celebrate and honor not one, but two distinguished professional health sciences programs. This is our second cohort for our occupational therapy doctorate program that will be receiving their white coat today. And I'm also thrilled to share that the Doctor of Pharmacy class of 2027 represents the 10th pharmacy class of KGI. Words cannot express how honored I feel to participate in this cherished tradition with all of you today. I want to take a moment to recognize and extend our deepest gratitude to the families and friends gathered here today. Your unwavering support has played a pivotal role in guiding these students to this significant milestone in their academic journey. We understand that choosing a professional graduate school to attend is significant, and we are truly humbled that your students select KGI as their academic home for their path to becoming healthcare providers. Your faith in our institution is both appreciated and inspiring. At KGI, our exceptional administrators, faculty, and staff are dedicated to providing our students with the best possible guidance and support throughout their time at KGI to ensure their success in the classroom and beyond. The white coat ceremony holds significant meaning as a symbolic rite of passage. It signifies the beginning of our student healthcare journeys, their solemn commitment to their respective professions, and the noble mission of patient care. Students, all of you gathered here today represent the future of healthcare, and we count on you to take advantage of the many opportunities in healthcare today to make a positive impact in your community. Over the next few years, you will acquire the knowledge and skills necessary to advance the health and well-being of patients and the overall community. You will collaborate with interprofessional healthcare teams and work alongside other healthcare professionals to find the best solutions to healthcare challenges. As you embark on this next phase of your professional journey, we hope you will always remember this time-honored tradition to maintain your commitment to your profession. Congratulations to the PharmD class of 2027 and the OTD class of 2026, and welcome to the KGI family. We'll do like that. I'm now pleased to introduce the PharmD distinguished speaker, Dr. Alex Kang. Dr. Kang is the Chief Pharmacy Executive for LA Care Health Plan, which serves more than 2.7 million members in Los Angeles County, making it the country's largest publicly operated health plan. LA Care's mission is to provide access to quality health care for Los Angeles County's vulnerable and low-income communities and residents, and to support the safety net required to achieve that purpose. In Dr. Kang's current role, he oversees the clinical programs, formularies, and the pharmacy prior authorizations, appeals, and grievances for LA Care. Dr. Kang received his Doctor of Pharmacy from the University of the Pacific and completed his PG Year 1 Managed Care Residency at HealthNet Pharmaceutical Services. He received his Master of Business Administration at the UCLA Anderson School of Management and his undergraduate degrees in chemical engineering and chemistry from the University of Southern California. He is also an advanced practice pharmacist and board certified in pharmacotherapy, ambulatory care, and geriatrics. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Alex Kane.
What makes me so excited right now to be here is that I do remember when I got my white coat, right? And I see the faces out here and I'm like, yeah, it looks the same as me. I'm totally lost. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm here to get a white coat, which is fine. So as you're here with your family, and I'm going to tell you a little about my background. I'm the first in my family to go to college, right? So both my parents are so proud of this moment because you already did undergrad and you saw how proud they were. And guess what? Now you're going for your doctorate. It's like what? All right, the next step. And that's where you're going to find your passion and your mission when you're studying in school. I'm going to tell you right now, studying at school, it sucks. Okay? So, but there's a purpose to this, right? There's a purpose to this. And that purpose is to get you to that finish line. And you're not going to go there by yourself, right? You're going to go there with your family, your friends, and they're going to push you along. And the advice I have for you is like, I know you guys just started probably a month or two ago at school, and you see your classmates, right? And you see your classmates next to you, you're like, I don't really like them that much. But it's okay. In the time you're going to be here, you're going to like them. You know why? Because one day, I'm going to tell you this right now, you're going to ask them for a job. And it's a very important time. And if you're cool with them, they're going to get you that job. So that's for your classmates. That's what I'm going to recommend for you. And then as you go with your families, at this awesome time that you come here, just remember, there's a reason why you're here. There's a reason why you're doing this. So think of them as you stay up all night, as you do the all-nighters, because you already know you're gonna not study until the last minute, right? Just like every other student. Because if you did that during undergrad, which I did, right, you're gonna pull an all-nighter. As you're doing those all-nighters, remember why you're here, right? Remember why you're doing it. And as you come into the profession of pharmacy, right, for the pharmacy students here, there is more than what you know now, right? I work for a company where we serve the Medicaid population, which is the lower income population of LA County. So think about the lives and the things you could do to change people's lives, right? So right now, all you can see is yourself. All you can see is what's in front of you. But think of the future of what's out there and what you can make a difference in. So there's options. There's things to do. So don't worry about the drama now, the hurdles now. But know that when you get to where you're going to go, you're going to realize, man, you're going to look back and go, this was the best time of my life. My favorite time was during pharmacy school because guess what? Working sucks, okay? I'm going to tell you right now. Ask your parents. A 9-to-5 job is tough. But when you're in school, you have class till noon. Maybe you have the rest of the day off. You go to the beach, do whatever you want. And then maybe at the end of the day, you'll take a little study break, right? So this is the best time, so take advantage of it. But always remember the mission and your family and who's pushing you along, right? So don't forget that, right? And as you have fun, as you hang out with your classmates, as you study, don't forget what the eye of the prize at the end and get there. And you know what will help you get there? Everyone in this room, everyone in this audience is here to support you, to help you along, and network. Reach out to me. Don't be shy. It's okay. I'm a friendly guy, right? And one day, as you reach out, you might think. I think that one of the things the hardest that students have is networking. You come into there like, am I kissing too much? Like not like, am I doing not enough? No, go out there. You don't get there by yourself. You can't do it by yourself. And that's kind of the message I'm trying to drill into your head. No one makes it by themselves. You have to get help. So ask for that help. Ask for the assistance in getting there. And it's okay to ask for help. That's the best thing about it because there's so many people who are willing and able. And so with that said, congratulations. Welcome to the profession. I will one day in about a couple of years, I will see you as colleagues and we will meet at some conference and I will remember you. But you're gonna tell me you were at my white coat, and I'm gonna be like, really? And then we'll start a conversation then. Right? That's the best part. So welcome, congratulations, and welcome the friends and family that are here to support them, and congratulations once again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. King. I'm now pleased to introduce Dr. Yolanda Moses, the Vice Chair of the KGI Board of Trustees. Dr. Moses is a professor of anthropology at the University of California, Riverside, and the former Associate Vice Chancellor of Diversity and Inclusion. She previously served as Chair of the Board of the American Association of Colleges and Universities, past President of City University of New York, the City College, and President of the American Association for Higher Education. Her faculty positions have included a senior visiting research appointment at George Washington University in Washington, D.C., and a position as professor of anthropology at the City University of New York Graduate University. She was a Fulbright Scholar in Australia in 2016 to 2017. Dr. Moses's past research focused on social inequality, gender, and class disparities. More recently, she has focused on issues of diversity and change in universities and colleges in the United States and abroad. She has co-authored 2 books on racial, cultural, and biological differences and is highly involved in several national and international higher education initiatives. Please welcome Dr. Yolanda Moses.
Good afternoon, everyone. I represent our board, and I just want to say that on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I welcome you and your families to the 2023 White Coat Ceremony. Today holds a particular significance as we celebrate the beginning of a transformative journey for the PharmD class of 2027 and the OTD class of 2026. You all are now an integral part of the KGI community. And as an anthropologist, I would say that these rituals are so very important because they help to build community. And the people who are sitting next to you, left, right, front, and back, will be people that you will be depending on for the next few years to help you build that community. As you embark on this educational and professional path, you are stepping into a unique profession with unlimited opportunities and possibilities, as Dr. King has said. But you got to get there. And I am confident that KGI will equip you with those knowledge and skills to lay that foundation for your career aspirations, to reach those heights. This white coat ceremony marks the beginning of an essential phase of your journey, and I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. Now, why am I here? I'm here to introduce the speakers. We are privileged to hear from several distinguished speakers representing each program during this ceremony. At this moment, I will introduce PharmD speakers. I kindly request that you hold your applause till all the speakers have been introduced. The first speaker will be Dr. Paul Nguyen. Dr. Nguyen is an area healthcare supervisor for Walgreens with 25 years experience at that organization. He has held pharmacy, pharmacy management, pharmacy human relations, and district pharmacy supervisory positions. So he knows that organization inside and out. In his current leadership role as area healthcare supervisor, Dr. Nguyen is part of a team that supports district managers and drives healthcare programs and initiatives for the whole Southern California market. So, someone you should know. Our second speaker is Dr. Angela Puchikol. Dr. Puchikol started as a regional manager for Southern California RX Relief and grew into her current position as Senior Vice President ah, for Southern California. With 10 years' experience as a pharmacist combined with 15 years of real estate management, that's a nice touch, allowed her to effectively manage and create successful unions between pharmacy professionals and client business human relations resource needs. Our third speaker is Dr. Michelle Pham. Ms. Pham is a second-year pharmacy student and current president of the class of 2026. So let's welcome all our speakers.
Thank you for the kind introduction, Dr. Moses. Good afternoon. I would like to begin on behalf of Walgreens by thanking KGI for this opportunity to be here and celebrate this very special occasion with you this afternoon. To the parents, loved ones, relatives, friends, and supporters, we thank you as well. Without your support, guidance, and influence, the students would not be here today. And to the class of 2027, congratulations and welcome to the pharmacy profession. I'm excited and honored to speak in front of you. According to the US Census Bureau, less than 2% of the world population has a doctorate degree. The PharmD is part of this cohort. So we are very proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself as well. I too was in pharmacy school, but trust me, time flies. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and be in your shoes, but along my journey and career, I have learned a few things that I would like to share with you today. First, academic achievement is critical, but social development is important as well. Social development is a lifelong journey. As you go through school, network and build relationships. Someone you know could open doors of opportunity for you. Seek for mentorship. The person that walked the path you are starting to walk can give you insight, advice, or even shortcuts. Who you know matters. So having the right connections help. Here's a quote from an author, Lo Sanchez. Quote, "Getting a mentor is a shortcut to success." Anthony Robbins says, quote, "If you want to be successful, find someone who has achieved the results you want and copy what they do, and you'll achieve the same results." Number two, keep your options open and explore opportunities. Don't be afraid to try new things and go beyond your comfort zone. Be inquisitive and explore different options. Very often, a passion is discovered accidentally. You may stumble on something that becomes a lifelong passion. For me, that passion is in leadership and talent development, something I enjoy doing for over 20 years. Number three, get involved and collaborate. Get involved in professional chapters, get involved in community events, get involved in government affairs, get involved in health fairs, and the list could go on and on. When you get involved, you collaborate, and collaboration is a requirement in our profession. The pharmacist does not work solo, but as part of a healthcare team. When we collaborate, we create value and open doors to unforeseen opportunities. Quote, a single lead working alone provides no shade. Another quote, individually, we are one drop. Together, we are an ocean. In closing, I would like to wish you many successes on your education journey and beyond. Thank you for your commitment to patient care. Thank you for your continued support to advance our profession. You will champion the health and well-being of our communities, and we are blessed to have you join the profession to optimize patient care and outcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Nguyen. That was great. Hi, good afternoon. My name is Dr. Angela Chandana Putrakul, and I am the Executive Vice President with RX Relief. I've been with them for 22 years, so that means it's been a lot longer. Anyways, it's such an honor to be here. I love coming to these events because some of you I've met already, I think in class, right? First year. Some of you work for us. I think that beautiful Jasmine Arata, who sang the national anthem, did a fantastic job, Jasmine, wherever you are. But thank you very much for having us, and congratulations to all of you. You know, I graduated so long ago that I did not have one at USC. So we did not do that. And so this is a real honor for me to experience it through your eyes and for you and with you. And congratulations to your families. I know it's been a long road. I know how studying is. I have 2 young sons, and whenever they have exams, it's like I'm taking a test, the whole house stops. We wait, we breathe, and then we go, did you do well? You know? So that's probably how many of your parents are feeling today, the family people that have supported you through this journey. And so I'd love for you to take a moment to soak it in. This is going to be one of the most momentous occasions in your life. You will look back on it, and you will remember, oh, remember when I was young? I had my white coat, you know, and I looked cute or I didn't or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. Don't worry, even when you're 47, you're still trying to look cute. So, but in general, you know, this is a moment, that's this occasion, something for you to put on your resume, put in your mind, your personal resume, take it in for the parents and the families, and thank you so much for having me here today. So as I think about pharmacy, you know, a lot of you work for us and in different capacities or pass through our hands, or shall or will, as many people have talked today about networking and such. I think one of the most important things, symbol is not just a coat. It's not just a cloth that you're about to don onto your shoulders, but it's really one of the few symbols left in society and in life that is a global representation of trust and respect for a future healthcare practitioner. I mean, if you think about it, right, we have very few traditional type of symbolisms that we actually revere on a totality, wherever you may be, in India, Mexico, any part of the world. That white coat is a representation of you as a healthcare professional and your patient. And now is the time that we desperately need you more and more. Our patient population is growing, right? This job that you have, you're the new, you would say, guardian of the galaxy. That is your role as you look at the world and it's evolving, immense challenges that you're going to face, because we're in a completely different world than we were when I had graduated many years ago. And if you look at it, you're part of the community. Now we have the OTD program here, you have the PharmD, you have medicine, you have so many different allied health specialties that work together, but there's one common purpose, and that purpose is to alleviate the suffering and improve lives of caregivers. I don't know if you've ever thought about this, but if you look at the relationship between a patient and the health professional, it is very special. It is like no other relationship that you will ever have, whether it's your family or partner in life or anybody or even your child. It is a very sacred relationship where the patient is at their most vulnerable time, and you are there to alleviate their sickness, to restore their health better than they once met you, better than the first time that they met you. Your passion, your job, your purpose in life, your journey that begins essentially today. And so in that, this noble path that you're about to embark on, I think there's three essential qualities that one looks for in a successful, compassionate healthcare practitioner. And one is empathy. We're in a world of social media, digital marketing, digital this, chat, whatever you want to call it. That empathy is what really makes us a phenomenal healthcare practitioner, right? It's that blood running through all of our veins today. My heart is racing, your heart is racing, right? We're here and now feeling that same moment. And in that, to remember to maintain that empathy and remember that you put your pants on one leg at a time. When I worked at McDonald's many years ago in high school, I was 15 years old. The McDonald's CEO came to the McDonald's restaurant, and I was the drive-through runner. Okay, I had a lot of jobs, and that's a good thing. And CEO, I was very nervous. I said, "Oh my God, I'm meeting the McDonald's CEO. It's such a big deal." And he said, "You know what? I put my pants on one leg at a time." And that resonated with me, that even at his height and his level, I was just a kid. He spoke to me on my level. We connected. And I took that experience from McDonald's to the career that I have today, to the way that I raise my children. That we're all the same, and we all share the same vulnerabilities and the same successes and the same passions. And we have to remember that, because that's the most important thing, is that we show kindness to others, right? Those of you that have ever had those experiences, you know that kindness goes so far. You don't remember what the person was wearing, what car they were driving, but you remember how they made you feel. Right? If you think about people that you like, that you connect with, how did that person make you feel, especially in that moment of vulnerability? Humility. We're going to have successes and failures, so many of them, right? But with every success, sure, you feel good about yourself, your self-worth goes up. But with every failure, how many of you have had failures that you overcome? Those challenges and opportunities are no longer challenges, but they're opportunities for growth, for us to continue to learn. Because in humility, we learn that life is a life learning lesson, right? Until the day that we pass. And so last is resilience. So earlier today, that's why I'm late, is I was at my son's admissions tour. There's a big billboard that said grit. And I said, why do you need a billboard for grit? That means resilience, right? Why do you need a billboard for it? You don't need a billboard, you need to live it. You need to have the resilience. There are going to be moments when you don't like your classmate, you don't like your school, you don't like your professor, you don't even like your profession. You just want to go hang out on the beach, right? Or do something. Although I never got to hang out on the beach, Alex, when I was in school. But that's a different story. That resonated with me. I'm going to think about that. But resilience. Take that resilience. It's not a billboard. It's falling and getting up. Whoever baby was running up here, that baby's going to fall a couple times. That baby's going to get up. And the child is going to learn to grow and to blossom and to bud. Remember, you're going to face a lot of challenges, but in that resilience, you become a stronger human being. And when you become a stronger human being, you can become a better healthcare practitioner, and you can become a better human being. And how that intertwines professionally and personally, you all know. You all know that it is not a separation, it is one. You integrate. Jeff Bezos said in Amazon, right? Said that you integrate your life, your work, and your life. You don't balance it, you integrate it. So that resilience will help you in both ways and in all ways. Well, I want to congratulate all of you again, and I wanted to just have you take those key points from me, because those are the things that I've learned in the last 22 years. But congratulations to all the new guardians of the galaxy and Thank you very much for having me today. I appreciate it.
Good afternoon, KGI faculty, staff, Board of Trustees, friends, and families. We are here to celebrate the incoming Doctor of Pharmacy class of 2027 and the Occupational Therapy Doctorate class of 2026. My name is Michelle Pham. I'm the current second-year pharmacy representative. I'm honored to have the opportunity to speak with all of you today on this momentous occasion. So what exactly is a white coat ceremony, let me ask? Well, according to PubMed, it is a ceremony that symbolizes the transition from an ordinary student to one who is embarking on a journey to become a healthcare professional. Therefore, today, we are here to commemorate your achievements and the remarkable transformation you are undergoing as future healthcare professionals. You set a goal for yourselves, and each obstacle you have encountered and overcame has led you to this very moment. When I started my first year, I dealt with imposter syndrome. I found myself doubting not just myself and my abilities, but also not believing I deserved to walk alongside the rest of my classmates. That feeling lingered in me until I took a step back to see the bigger picture and all that I have done and accomplished to be where I am today. For those who may be wrestling with similar doubts today, I want to offer you the same reassurance that my colleague Chris shared with me during my white coat ceremony last year. He reminded me the same way I'm going to remind you to take a moment to reflect on your remarkable journey, encompassing every effort and achievement that has brought you to where you stand today. Remember the countless hours you've dedicated to rigorous exam preparation, the tireless work you put into earning a livelihood, and every precious moment that you shared with peers and mentors. These experiences, though frequently overshadowed by self-doubt, are the threads that intricately compose the fabric of all of our achievements. You are here because of your resilience, your hard work, and your unwavering commitment to your goals. And while your paths leading to this moment may vary, one undeniable truth remains. Each and every one of you has rightfully earned the privilege to stand on the stage today to receive your white coat. So as you step into this new chapter, understand that a community of dedicated faculty, mentors, and fellow students who believe in you are here to support you in every step of the way. I hope you realize that as you embark on the path to becoming a healthcare professional, that in those moments when the journey feels tough, seemingly endless, you will take the time to reflect and appreciate the privilege of wearing this white coat. Because this white coat not only acts as a token that signifies your dedication to your profession, but it also encompasses your commitment to the well-being of the patient you will serve. I remember sitting here last year, hearing a message that both my colleagues, Chris and Joseph, have stated that still resonates with me. They said, we go to school for multiple years to obtain a license and represent all that this white coat stands for. But if we are not meticulous and precise in our work, we can lose it in seconds. Hence, it is imperative that we inspire each other to strive for excellence and maintain the ethical pillars of our respective professions. Our commitment should be to treat our patients with unwavering integrity, genuine empathy, boundless compassion, and with the utmost respect. So as I conclude this speech, let us express our gratitude to all of those who have played a pivotal role in bringing you to this moment. Your family, friends, loved ones, and everyone gathered in the audience for joining us via live stream. On top of that, let us also remain mindful of those seated around you, for they will soon become an integral part of your circle of support, guiding you through the journey that lies ahead in the coming years. Thank you, President Schuster and the Board of Trustees for being here to witness this ceremony. And lastly, thank you to the SPHS White Coat Ceremony Committee for putting this together. I urge you all to embrace the journey that lies ahead with an open heart and a thirst for knowledge. Furthermore, never forget to appreciate the support of your peers and treasure the moments that will make the upcoming years truly worthwhile. Congratulations to each and every one of you. You are the future of healthcare. Thank you very much to our speakers. I would like to introduce Dean Oram, the Associate Dean of Academic Affairs, who will lead us in the presentation of the white coats for our pharmacy students.
KGI School of Pharmacy and Health Sciences is dedicated to the education of innovative healthcare professionals who will serve the needs of individual patients, the healthcare system, and the bioscience industry. Our programs emphasize interprofessional education, systematic problem solving, the safe, efficient, and ethical use of technology and biotechnology, and personalized patient care. The White Coat ceremony today welcomes our incoming students to KGI and their respective professions of pharmacy and occupational therapy. The students will receive white coats from faculty members and in return will accept the obligations of their professions and commit to excellence in providing compassionate patient care. KGI promotes active learning and student engagement at every step of their journey. The School of Pharmacy and Health Sciences will encourage students to be actively engaged and to develop their confidence. At this time, I invite the PharmD faculty to please join us on stage. Students, please clearly state your name and the school you attended prior to KGI. Let us proceed with the first student.
Carl Macarian, California State University, Fullerton.
Asha Kamek, Pepperdine University and Western University of Health Sciences.
Armin Jasmani, University of California.
Love Pri Sandhu, Cosumnes River College.
Jacob Haddad, University of California, Riverside.
Gerardo Felix, University of California, Riverside.
Brian Solur, California State University, Stanislaus.
Bethany Aniti of Spelman College in Atlanta, Georgia.
Cameron Castillo, San Bernardino Valley College.
Elia Oaks, University of California, Riverside.
Kara McCraw, Antelope Valley College.
Rebecca Salinas, California State Polytechnic University, Pomona.
Lucero Guzman, California State University of Northridge.
Jackie Haddad, Chavy Community
Ashley Asa, California State University of San Bernardino.
Mohammed Omar Norman, California State University, San Bernardino.
Kevin Lam, California State University of Northridge.
Joel Yee, University of California, Davis.
Patrick Ryan Sison, Los Angeles Trade Tech College and East Los Angeles College.
V. Nguyen, University of California, San Diego. Sophia Lam, California State University, Sacramento.
Stephanie Yang, California State University.
Kimberly Zhang, Fresno Pacific University.
University of California, Riverside.
Adriana Cosino, Southwestern College.
Jasmine Rose Arado, Whittier College.
Of California, Riverside.
Kyle Michael Lim, University of California, Irvine.
Vicky Bombalian, California State University, Northridge.
I would like to introduce Dr. Nazia Rashid, Associate Professor of Clinical Sciences, who will explain the Pledge of Professionalism.
Thank you so much. The Pharmacist Pledge of Professionalism is a vow of professionalism, integrity, and dedication to the practice of pharmacy. By reciting this pledge today, students are reminded to embrace and develop professional values throughout their years of study and to devote themselves to provide service to the patients, the profession, and to greater society at large. Sorry, I'm just so overwhelmed with so much happiness. Students, I invite you to recite the Pharmacist Pledge of Professionalism. As a student of pharmacy, I believe there is a need to build and reinforce a professional identity founded on integrity, ethical behavior, and honor. This development, a vital process in my education, will ensure true to this professional relationship I establish between myself and society as I become a member of the pharmacy community. Integrity must be an essential part of my everyday life, and I must practice pharmacy with honesty and commitment to service. To accomplish this goal of professional development, I, as a student of pharmacy, should develop a sense of loyalty and duty to the profession of pharmacy by being a builder of community, one able and willing to contribute to the well-being of others, and one who enthusiastically accepts the responsibility and accountability for membership in the profession. Go ahead, yes. Foster professional competency through lifelong learning. I must strive for high ideals, teamwork, and unity with profession in your order, optimal patient care. Support my colleagues by actively encouraging personal commitment to the oath of Maimonides and the code of ethics set forth by my profession. Very good. Incorporate into my life and practice dedication to excellence. This will require an ongoing reassessment of personal and professional values. Maintain the highest ideals and professional attributes to ensure and facilitate the covenantal relationship required of the pharmaceutical caregiver. The profession of pharmacy is one that demands adherence to a set of rigid ethical standards. These high ideals are necessary to ensure the quality of care extended to the patients I serve. As a student of pharmacy, I believe this does not start with graduation. Rather, it begins with my membership in this professional college community. Therefore, I solemnly swear to uphold these standards as I advance toward full membership in the profession of pharmacy. I voluntarily and solemnly commit to this pledge. Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations to our PharmD students. It's a very exciting moment for all of you. Now we get to celebrate with our OTD students. We're very excited. At this time, I'm pleased to introduce the OTD distinguished speaker, Dr. Lauren Sheehan. Dr. Sheehan is the Senior Director of Clinical Services for Can Do Health, which is singularly focused on supporting stroke survivors and their families after hospital discharge. She has worked as an occupational therapist in the medical device and digital health industries for over 5 years. Dr. Sheehan's clinical practice background is primarily in outpatient neurorehabilitation, and she has also held administrative roles in clinical management and as Director of Rehabilitation Services for over 10 years before moving into industry roles. Dr. Sheehan is currently an advisor to the Keck Graduate Institute OT program. She enjoys supporting fellow clinicians looking to pivot into technology-related roles and is passionate about supporting the further development of advanced rehabilitation technologies. In addition, she is passionate about teaching and student mentorship and has served as an adjunct faculty member at various institutions over her career. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Lauren.
Thank you so much for having me. It's really a privilege to be here. It's said that you have 7 seconds to make a first impression. In the world of occupational therapy that you're entering into, depending on your setting, you might see, let's say, 10 patients a day. That's 50 patients a week and 2,500 patients a year. That's 2,500 first impressions. 2,500 opportunities to share a smile, to hold a hand, to really listen. To listen to a teenager with a spinal cord injury who isn't sure that they'll ever be able to drive or go to their senior prom. To listen to a father who had a stroke and still wants to be able to walk his daughter down the aisle. To listen to a child with autism who just wants to be able to make friends. There is an art and a science to occupational therapy, perhaps more so than any other profession in healthcare, although I will admit my bias. What you will learn within these walls will primarily be the science of OT. The art is already somewhere inside you, or you wouldn't be here. I could never have guessed over 15 years ago when I was participating in my own white coat ceremony just what this phenomenal career in OT would look like. I spent the first 5 years as an occupational therapist holding the same hands you'll hold as a clinician. My career started in outpatient neurorehabilitation, helping people with neurological injuries and illnesses get back. I moved into management roles shortly after, where I got to support clinicians to do their best work. And over the last 6 years, I've had the privilege of working in industry roles within startup companies, focusing on the development of rehabilitation technology. While my setting has changed and my day-to-day work looks different than it did when I was first a clinician, I carry the art and science of the profession with me every day. I've had the opportunity to create programming to support the use of virtual reality tools to improve hand function after brain injury. I've worked with the FDA to get approval for the first brain-computer interface device in rehabilitation, and most recently have had the privilege of working for a digital health company overseeing a team of clinical navigators, including other OTs, who support stroke survivors and their families as they return home from the hospital. What lies ahead in your career, in your OT career, may be largely unknown at this point. As several of the other speakers have said, enjoy the journey. The journey itself is so exciting, and the opportunities in occupational therapy only continue to grow. On this symbolic, beautiful day, I hope you're able to take it all in. As you do, remember to take some mental pictures and snapshots of the day. Take a minute now and just look around. I know some of my other colleagues have mentioned how important those that are sitting around you will be in your next couple of years. Look at your neighbors, your fellow students embarking on this journey with you, your families who have supported you, your faculty who will push you to grow professionally over the next few years. One of the things that I hope most for you in your OT career is that you understand and articulate your value. Really can't emphasize that. I think it's so important for OT, being a profession that many of you probably didn't even know about before you embarked down this path. There is so much work to be done, and so many tables, C-suites, boardrooms, and arenas that need OT. You deserve a seat at those tables. Show up, speak up, get your hands dirty, and stand in your value as an occupational therapist. While elements of your career are uncertain, there is one thing you can count on. Whether you're working one-on-one with patients through challenging times, leading departments, or changing the way services are delivered through technology, you will make a difference. The difference you will make will be much less about what you know, although of course that will be important too, but it will be in those first 7 seconds where you're showing up, opening your heart, and sharing yourself with another human being in need. Your therapeutic use of self is perhaps the most important and powerful tool you will develop as a clinician. I'm guessing the first couple days in OT school or weeks, you've probably already heard that term. Your work won't always be easy. It will sometimes break your heart, but you have such a beautiful opportunity to understand what's meaningful to another human being and support them to achieve their goals. There's a saying you may have heard before: people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I found that to be very true in my own OT career. So get out there, enjoy the journey, learn to express your value, use those 7 seconds wisely. I look forward to seeing you as future colleagues in the wonderful and wide world of occupational therapy. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Sheehan. Now I would like to introduce the student speaker, Ini Adebodan, for the Occupational Therapy Doctorate Program. Ms. Adebodan is a second-year OTD student and current class treasurer of the class of 2025.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, board of trustees, and proud families and friends. We are here to celebrate the incoming occupational therapy doctorate class of 2026 and the Doctor of Pharmacy class of 2027. It is an honor and privilege to stand before you today to celebrate this significant milestone in your journey towards becoming occupational therapist and pharmacist. Welcome to your white coat ceremony. My name is Ini Adebodan. I am currently a second-year OT student. Today, we gather not only to celebrate your hard work and the dedication that you, but I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous, but we'll keep going. Today, we gather not only to celebrate your hard work and dedication, but to mark the beginning of a lifelong commitment to the well-being of others. Your white coats are not just garments. To the world, they are symbols of professionalism, compassion, and responsibility. They represent the trust that your future clients will place in you to improve their lives and enhance their independence. To you, the white coat is a symbol of commitment and strength. A year ago, I was sitting exactly where you are, a multitude of emotions. You see, 2 weeks before my white coat ceremony, I was sexually abused by someone my family entrusted to watch over me as I began on my graduate school journey in a new state. As you can imagine, I was distraught, in shock, and the overwhelming surge of emotions. My transition into graduate school was no longer merely challenging, it had now transformed into a traumatic experience. In the midst of the turmoil, I questioned many things, but there was one thing I never doubted. That was the fact that I belonged here. My white coat ceremony became one shining beacon of hope in the gloomy situation. It was the only positive thing that happened for me that week. It was the only time I smiled that week. It became a lifeline that assured me I could overcome this battle and reach the other side. It was the only thing that gave me hope. It was my signal of peace. Now, standing before you today on this platform, I know it wasn't a coincidence. It's a divine appointment. Last year, I was sitting in those seats, holding on to my joy like my life depended on it because I did not want that experience to steal the moment away from me. Now, I am currently an admissions ambassador here at KGI. I'm the student government social chair, and I get the opportunity to speak with you today. So, I don't think I'm doing too bad. I believe God placed me here to demonstrate that no matter what unfortunate events may come your way, you belong here. So when life challenges seem insurmountable and the work gets tough, keep this in your heart. You are part of this journey for a purpose. And that purpose is your strength. You are not here by accident, and in the face of adversity, you have the strength to overcome. I am here today as living proof that challenges can be conquered. Let your presence here be a testament to your resilience. Let it inspire others and persist in the face of adversity. Do everything you can to remember that you belong here. In closing, today, as you don these white coats, consider the symbolism of this moment. Each time you put on this white coat, let it serve as a reminder to your commitment and strength to persevere. Do not let any man, woman, society, or ideology steal this moment from you. This is for you. Because from now on, you spend the rest of your career serving others. So take this moment in. And just in case you still have doubts, I'm here as an audible reminder to tell you that you are resilient, you are capable, you can reshape unfortunate events into significant wins. Thank you for your time and congratulations.
At this time, I would like to invite the OTD faculty to join us on the stage, please. Students, please clearly state your name and the school you attended before KGI. Let us proceed with the first.
Chantel Manangan, University of California, Riverside.
Kylie Hutchinson, California State University, Fullerton.
Catherine Gonzalez, University of California, Riverside.
Jenna Phelps, California State Polytechnic, University of Pomona.
Alexandra Solitis Van Bearden, California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo.
Roger Bueno, Long Beach City College, California State University, Long Beach.
Celia Gillespie, University of California, Irvine.
Clarissa Reynolds, California State University, Dominguez Hills.
Misbah Nissan Zaidi, University of California, Irvine.
Justina Nicola, California State University, Fullerton.
Alexa Newenden, University of Maryland, College Park.
Joseph Joshua Jacinto, the University of California, Riverside.
Vanessa Garcia, Keck Graduate Institute.
Juicy Nguyen, California State University, San Bernardino.
Samantha Loretta, University of California, Riverside.
Eliana Choi, Westmont College.
Now I would like to introduce Dr. Nicholas Vandenhever, OTD professor, who will explain the Pledge of Professionalism. Dr. Nicholas.
This pledge that we will all be taking today signifies our entry into occupational therapy, our lifelong commitment to this profession, and the people and communities that occupational therapists serve. By reciting this pledge, students are reminded of their professional responsibility and development role, both as students and when they are in real-world practice. Students, I invite you to recite the Occupational Therapy Pledge of Professionalism with me now. I, an occupational therapy student and future occupational therapist practitioner, hereby pledge that I will always abide by the core values, principles, and philosophy of the occupational therapy profession. I will follow the OT Code of Ethics and deliver the highest standards of care throughout my professional career. After completing the program at KGI and obtaining the OTD degree and license, I will demonstrate loyalty, honesty, and commitment to the profession by serving it in best interest, and will always remain an ambassador and advocate for the profession. With this oath taking, I also affirm that I will work towards benefiting societies, communities, people, and organizations through my acquired knowledge and skills and helping them obtain meaningful occupations in life. Finally, as part of my professional responsibility and development, I will keep myself abreast of all the research, current changes, and threats happening within and outside the profession, and will use evidence-based practice to provide the best outcomes for the people I serve. Congratulations.
Dear students, today you have taken and affirmed a solemn oath that marks the beginning of a lifelong and rewarding journey in honored and trusted professions. This journey will be characterized by dedication, hard work, extensive and deep learning, and profound professional and personal growth. On behalf of the entire KGI faculty, staff, Board of Trustees, we extend our heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. We wish you immense success in your educational journey and are excited to be part of your continual growth and learning. As you step into the healthcare professions, you are joining a noble vocation and becoming part of a caring and supportive family, which is the KGI community. Remember that we are always here for you, fully committed to your success. Your accomplishments are a source of great pride for all of us. As such, let us come together with enthusiastic applause to congratulate our Doctor of Pharmacy class of 2027 and our OTD class of 2026. Your dedication and hard work have brought you to this momentous occasion, and we are excited to witness the futures that await each of you. Congratulations and best wishes for the remarkable journey ahead together. We would like to invite all family and friends to the outdoor reception while the stage members, faculty, and staff remain here with your students to take professional group photos. Please refrain from coming to the stage to take photos of your student, as it will only add to the time. Thank you again for joining us. Best to all of you, and best wishes to our students. Thank you.